Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, cool. I need some help. Somebody can get me to flash an HP G3. It's similar, some kind of computer. Flash the BIOS on it. Fuck. I am flashing the Raspberry Pi right now. I'm trying to get it to boot. The last image, I guess it said it was the wrong one. But yeah, here I am. Here I am doing it. This is the computer. There's the chip there. I already scanned it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's the SPI. It's not some crazy security chip that you have to get through software because it's locked on the setup. I don't know how you turn on the flash. But yeah, I've already scanned it before. Scanned the numbers on it. I have this. Oh fuck, I hate this thing's crazy. No, I don't want the ultra wide. Oh my god, how do you not zoom so crazy on this thing? I have this. Like, can I get that? I'm probably gonna have to solder because the legs are so flush. I have these. And then I have the Raspberry Pi. The fourth one. It's got those GPIO pins. I'm trying to get the SD card flashed so it'll boot. I had this thing called PINN because back in the day there was this thing called noobs. But that's discontinued. But yeah, there is also this thing. This thing? This is where I need to... I'm about to solder it. I can't, for the life of me, I can't get a paper clip in there. Because I cut it, but then it has like, I don't know how to explain it. Fuck. What is going on right now? An error occurred. Of course an error occurred. Freaking YouTube is so fucking unreliable playing. I have like a megabyte and a half upload right now, so it should be going. There was a problem while playing. Oh, there we go. It's really fucking blurry. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it ought to be working. There was a problem while playing. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's my feet. It's really no. Fucking blurry. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it ought to be working. Yeah, it's working. Here's the other side of the board. Somebody freaking help me. Yeah, look. An error occurred. Here is the board. What else do I do? I have these headers. I have those. But yeah, of course I have the fan, I have the RAM. Is it flashed? It should be almost there. Bookmark. Close all this out. Because all these other freaking... I gotta narrow it down enough which computer it is. And then, because it's like HP Chromebox G1, G2, G3 or whatever. And I looked at them, I'm like, yeah, no, this is the one that looks exactly like my computer. I really want to get this to work because it is a very powerful computer. Like, well, it's not very powerful, but at the same time, it's a very new CPU. It's got to be like 12th to 13th gen Intel Core i5. So I'm like, even though it's got like soldered on 64 gigabyte eMMC or whatever and like 8 gigs of RAM, I mean, I can upgrade the RAM if I want to, but that's still pretty good. You just get Linux. That's what I want to do. I want to put Linux. I want to put some. There's like this core boot, whatever. If I can read, I don't even. I have to find the freaking firmware image, for the core boot. But if I can read the chip, that is gonna be that I'll be freaking set for the day. Because I need to make a copy. Because there, when I saw the firmware images, I don't remember where they are, but I saw them, and there's like a few different ones I need to try because I'm not exactly sure which is the right one, but I might know now. But yeah, say like, oh, it doesn't freaking boot or whatever. I just put it back on the original. But yeah, I need this freaking Raspberry Pi to work. I do not use it very often. I get bored of it because I try to use it like a normal computer, and I'm like, why does like, why is the I'm trying to encode and do all this shit, and it's because it's for special stuff. It's for specialized stuff. So, and I keep having it. I'm just glad I found a really good deal. I think it was $50. Because I know these things could get scalped. They probably don't get scalped anymore, and I probably just got it right when they stopped scalping them. But yeah, they're always freaking sold out on the official like outlets. So you have to get on eBay. I'm like, oh my god, I found it for $50. I think it's gotta have like 4 gigs of RAM. It's not like the either that or 8 gigs. It's not any of the. It's not the higher tier one. But yeah, I felt bad though because I got the fourth. That's the fourth gen, and then I swear, like immediately after or before they came out with the fifth one, I'm like, shit. It has a stupid like really tiny HDMI port on it. So I've already gone through one adapter once because it just broke apart. The adapter. So but I have an Elgato. I'm eventually going to get a new Elgato, but I have a really, really old one. One moment. Okay, I have a really old one, and I have to have this stupid setup to get it to work. But if you get a slightly newer one, apparently it's supposed to just work on Linux. So this should be done any time now. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I just gotta wait for it to, yeah, there's no more activity. Like, yeah, because when I'm moving files in like the file manager, I gotta wait for the activity to stop. Or I'll just wait for it to finish unmounting or whatever. It'll take like 50 years to unmount. Okay, cool. Stick that in. See if we could start our setup. Elgato should be working. It is old. It has a mini USB port. I used to have it when it was like a few years old only, and I had like a iMac, and I started doing YouTube. So, yeah, it's got the rainbow screen. That's what I had last time. And I need a signal. Okay, cool. Blinking cursor. That's good. That's more than last time. And it doesn't say no signal yet. It's a black screen, but it doesn't say no signal. Now it says no signal. Shit. Yeah, that sucks because I see a bunch of activity on the light. Eh. What does that mean? Fuck. I still have like 800 kilobytes up. It's less. I don't know. You guys should be able to see something. Because see, look at this. See this? So, this is what I use. I used to be able to get the signal to go through the Elgato, so it shouldn't be the Elgato. I saw this green light flashing like a lot. But now it's gone. Even way after the screen was black. So what I can do, just in case I can like rule out it's not the Elgato, I'm just going to wire it straight to the monitor. Oh. Oh, you know what happened? I know exactly what happened. I don't know how. I would still get a signal out of here, but okay. I think I know what happened. Did that fix it? No. Okay, because the mini USB cables, I need to grab a different one. It's really short, so it unplugged the Elgato. I'm gonna do just so I could double check. Let me try that. Do I get a signal now, or is it just gonna tell me hook up my Xbox? It takes a long time. Shouldn't take more than a minute, though. Okay. Let me grab this then. Let me just hook this up. Just to double check. Or I'll unplug the power too, just so I can get a chance to show you what's happening. Okay. So. Here is the USB. In front of my 486. Oh my god. I cannot for the life of me. So here we are. I might just try pin again. I don't know. See, I got a blinking cursor. I don't know if you saw. And it's like no signal. Yeah. There's still some green though. It's like flashing. Fucking annoying. I think this card's broken, but that's the only 32 gigabyte I could find. The rest I have is 4 gigabyte. Because I think because sometimes I have trouble getting write access, even when it's on just the micro SD card itself. Oh, my freaking cords are tangled. No fair, my DS is 8 gigabyte. But I think I just wear out my SD card so much. I'm going to do some research. Okay, cool. Because back in the day, you used to have to flash something on the SD card anyway, even if you're going to use the USB drive. But I guess nowadays, when you boot it up without an SD card, you actually get a bunch of output. So, I think that's just what I'm going to do. Only thing is, I need to actually have a real flash drive. Because the image is like 6 gigabytes. Sucks. Yeah, it freaking needs so much space. It needs like 6 gigs. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that command line version because I might go back off might mess around, might get offline and just mess around with this still. Here's a light. I just need to see. As long as this thing says it's compatible. The 4B. Which one I have? The 4B. Cool. That shouldn't take long to download. It still takes long to download. It says 3 minutes. I need to grab my stick because my flash drives are all small. I had a 32 gig, but it like busted it, and I don't even know where it is anyway. Okay. There it is. That's it. That is so crazy. It's like there's not enough. I could probably move the antenna. I don't know. The internet's been so wonky. See? That's the pin. It's like 120 megabytes, but it don't want to work. I can flash that back on again. I can try a different OS, but it's gonna take too long. Just try it again. Could install a different OS. So I need this to show up. LSB okay. It's SDG. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So IF equals pin OF equals dev SDG. Please not the SDB. That's my hard drive. You can't even see. SDG status equals progress. Yes. Then I need to move this box. Okay. No more activity. Unplug this. Then we put the card in. Yeah, it's like, oh, check the debug log. I can't find the debug log. So, we need to find this so I can get the Elgato going. I need to see if I can change the resolution because it's going to come out blurry. But it's already 720p, I think. So I need to plug this in. And then this goes into here. And I grab the HDMI, or not the HDMI, the USB, yeah. And then I plug the USB, plug the HDMI, and connect the USB game capture. We should be able to see stuff. Come on, you can do it. Full screen. It already is in full screen. Full screen. Okay, come on. Anyway, I'm getting a picture on my monitor, but come on. Come on. I gotta turn on my wireless keyboard I got here. It's really nice. It's like a keyboard and a trackpad in one. Right. Wired network access. That's what I got my extender for. There is no effing damn signal out of the Elgato. But I'm passing through the Elgato into the dang monitor, so the Elgato is working in some capacity. I think I just and every time I start this program, the screen kind of blacks out a little bit. Come on. Let me just restart it. Here we go. Oh, good. Forget Elgato. It takes forever. Maybe it might have unplugged. Let me see here. No, it's plugged in. It's plugged in. Come on. Please. Oh, whoa. It's got low res this time. What the fuck? I know that Elgato is really picky. It says 720p right here. Why can't I? This thing is so freaking. Hello? Exit full screen? Please. It was working when I wasn't streaming. Reboot. Where's my, like, stand? Here it is. Oh. Can you work? Yeah. Network. Webcam. Can this do it? I don't have a camera app. Because this is a long-term support branch. Oh no, virtual box. What the fuck? Oh, I think that's just my V4L2 loopback or whatever. I was messing around. Yeah, I start the program and then it freaking goes black. Ugh. Shit. No. Thank you. Please. whatever. At least I got an output here. Oh. So I tried this one. That's not really working, or maybe I was in Legacy. I don't know. I need to try one of these. I try the bookworm. What does this one say? Because I will usually use Arch Linux ported over, but I'm trying to get that flash ROM thing. 640 by 480 is not supported. Well, why is it showing? Why is it like really low res this time? It used to be 720p. I had hope for this to come through because I don't know. I could just reboot it again, I guess. I don't know. Because that was the standard resolution. I know this thing's really picky with that. Try it one more time, and if not, we'll just use the camera. I really wanted to get that new Elgato already. I can freaking play Super Nintendo or something. But, yeah. Wants to do low resolution now. It might just be because of it might have been I don't know, just the way I flashed it. I have no freaking clue. Now it's got different options. So we're going to say no desktop environment. Even though we have that 32 gig card, I'm just going to do it. As long as we have that. It's still 2 gigabytes, huh? But maybe all my problems are because of this. I doubt it. No, I'm just making a terrible joke because it's set to UK English and it's freezing. Just messing around. There's no window behind it. Oh, it's really freezing. You know what I'll do is I'll just hook up the Super Nintendo to my CRT and just freaking be like, hey. I just gotta figure out how to turn up the, like while I'm streaming at the same time, turn up the exposure enough so it looks good. Usually I can only do that in like the camera app. Or it'll just work enough. This looks like it's going fast enough. But yeah, here is my keyboard. Of course, I'm using a real keyboard on the computer, but this is another computer. I love this thing. This thing's cool. Don't play video games, but I don't have to have like a separate mouse off somewhere. I can just put this in my lap. Guess where I got it? From Goodwill. I didn't pay that much for it. It's freaking, it's like ridiculous price, but yeah, I got it for a bit less. Try to fix the angle. And when this thing would fail, it always failed at the very beginning. Or it would, at first it failed at the very beginning, but then after that it always failed at the very end. It's like debug log, failed with errors. And then I would reboot it and it would just be at the same screen like to install something still. One not to like boot off of anything. But yeah, I got to let that go. Yeah, something's up. I think I don't just can't make it work because it's stuck. Can I like go over here and right click? No, can't go over here and right click. No. Oh, it's doing something now. Yeah, it was because I was about to close this all down and just be like, I'm just gonna mess around offline, but now it's doing something. Yeah, that's what it says with errors. It's like see debug log. Oh, whoa. A web browser. What I need is there, whatever. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Oh, whoa. That's exactly what I need. Now I don't know the password. I need to quit. I wanted to try just to access the file through there, but there's gotta be some better way. I guess I could install this. Show debug log. Boom. So what happened? Wrong FS type? I think this SD card is just broken. Cause like I was able to write to it and everything, but then it's all of a sudden you can't. Usually I'm only used to that if I'm using a full SD adapter. But this is, I'm literally working with the actual card. I don't know. I'll just reinstall, but it can't reinstall. Guess there's more options. Huh. We can try one more time. This is the minimal, right? Try the ARM F, I guess. We can try that. It should be the ARM 64. Because I looked it up. The Pi 4 is 64-bit. But doing it anyway. I think it needs to ask me how I want to partition stuff, but probably just gonna leave it here. I guess it out for delivery.